Alright, we won the die roll for round number 2. This hand looks fine. A little land light, but forgot some of the important pieces, so pretty much any hand that can cast Winding Constrictor and has, reasonable things to do, usually a keep. Ether Hub. 3-bit Inspector. Okay. Not a land. I'll run out the Constrictor. Forest. Servant. Some kind of green-white humans. Maybe not even humans, just green-white mid-range stuff. Alright, not a land, sadly. So do I want to play Bandar or do I want to play Ballista? I can play Ballista and just shoot this right away. I can also Fatal Push. Let's start by attacking, because maybe he'll double block and I can blow him out. I thought about it. Land would have been pretty nice there. Don't think I want to Fatal Push, I just want to try to get on the board. So I guess I start with Bandar. Comes in as a 3/3, and then I move a counter here. I think that's best course of action. And then the turn after that, hopefully I'll be able to move some counters onto the Ballista with the Bandar. Get something going there. Opponent looks like they have a land light draw. Not sure what they're doing here. Spending an X spell or something. Ah, interesting. So they can go get a 3-drop, Tireless Tracker. Alright, so maybe they didn't have a land light draw after all. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move a counter onto our Constrictor. Still no land. So I can... Well, let's start by attacking. Oh, they want to trade. Just not expecting that. Oh, maybe not. Alright. So what we can do here is we can play Ballista, comes in as a 2/2, so we can shoot the tracker right away. There's no way to kill both of these this turn. Or I can play Ballista, not do anything, move a counter over from the Bandar, so I can start shooting things and keeping the Ballista alive. I don't love letting my opponent keep their board, but give them one more turn, and hopefully we can draw out of this ugly mana situation. Hopefully not something like a Verdurous Gearhulk here. Felidar Guardian. Alright, so I guess my opponent's... Well, that's pretty sweet with the Tireless Tracker. Hadn't thought of that. Yep. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move one counter onto the Ballista. Which will put 2 counters on it. Alright, that was a pretty good draw. So now we have double Fatal Push available. So how do I want to do this? think I start with this. Destroy the servant. Well, here's the problem. I can kill both of his servant and his tracker. Like, I can wipe his board if I want to cash in my ballista. I don't know if I want to do that though. But yeah, but the problem is if he randomly plays Saheeli next turn off of his Aether Hubs and combos me, I'm gonna feel stupid. So I kind of want to keep the, because we can disrupt the combo if we keep the ballista in play. But I guess we can do that anyway by, yeah, here's what we can do. Let's cast this here. He's going to be forced to decide whether or not to crack a clue. And then I can spend 2 counters to shoot the tracker. That works. That's destroyed. Attack with these 2. Doesn't really matter if we attack with ballista or not. You can just block. Yeah, he's willing to... Oh, it actually doesn't work that way, because if I remove the first counter, it'll die to state-based effects, so... This is fine, though. I'll just pass turn. Looks like he is going for combo, which I can disrupt. Alright, so I'll let that resolve. Now in response to that, we're going to shoot him for 1 damage. And redirect, which is the reason why this card's so good. I guess I should have let him target the Saheeli first. So I actually timed that incorrectly. Now he gets to untap a land. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Yeah, it might. He gets to Eldritch Evolution, so I guess it did. He gets a 6-drop. Alright, that's awkward. What 6-drop would he be playing? I guess it's X or less, so we can just get like a green Gear Hulk or something. Yep, looks like what he's doing. It's pretty good right now. All the counters on Gear Hulk is not what I wanted to see. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Let's untap. Do I want to cash in my Bandar now? Put counters on the Ballista to make it a 3/3. If I draw a land, I'll be able to put a counter, make a 5/5. I think I am. Move any number of counters, okay. Alright, there's a land. So I can attack with Constrictor. Which would let me... I'm actually kind of close to just killing him. Put a counter on Ballista, it goes to 5. Next turn it goes to 7. He's at 8 life. We can just start shooting him. I think regardless I'm just going to pass here. No need to be hasty. If I draw land next turn, I can just Gear Hulk and win. Hold up mana to disrupt the Saheeli combo if he goes for it again. Second, another clue. Loam Dryad. Alright, let's put 2 counters on this guy. Hopefully draw land. Alright, well, it's another way to threaten lethal for next turn, I guess. Is that better than just holding up my mana, though? What happens if he has a removal spell? The knight goes up to 7. He goes to 1, but then I have no way to punch through. Yeah, kind of like just waiting. Pass turn again. Cracking clue. He just passes. So I think we've got it. Let's put a counter on this and start shooting his face. This card is absurd. Alright, and we win. So, sideboarding, when he's got the combo, and he's an otherwise green-white mid-rangey deck, Transgress the Mind seems excellent. Bestiary, no. Natural State doesn't do anything. Ruinous Path seems good for dealing with both Saheeli and Verdurous Gear Hulk. Murder's instant speed, so that has that going for that. Fatal Push was okay. Dealing with trackers and stuff is kind of important, and we're going to be on the draw. So let's trim on like Module, I think. Maybe a Nissa. We'll just trim some of the slower cards. Bring in these. I guess I'll cut 1 push. I can cut a land again. I don't hate that. Do something like this. Not really sure on the numbers at all, but just trying stuff out. See how this works.